Because today was not what I thought officially picked up. And started the song with all the it's turning me around. It's turning me around. It's turning me around. It's all over me. It's turning me around. The Holy Ghost power is turning me around. Actually, there's a very interesting passage in Job chapter 4, verse 15. The Spirit glided past my face, and the hair on my body stood on end. I know people have had these kinds of experiences. In fact, as part of my research in extra mundane communication, uh, I encountered a particular story where this boy and the mother were going back home in the dead of the night, and they began to feel that there was some kind of presence that they could not see. So the hair on the back of their head stood on end. And the next morning at school, one of the classmates told him, "You guys should not be walking around at night at that time," which meant that that person was actually there. So, there are lots of spiritual forces, and some of the ways in which we're able to get that those forces are there is when we have these kinds of reactions. Sometimes it's usually they operate in the dead of the night. Maybe you're walking along at night, or even in your room. But part of the victory that Christ accomplished on Calvary is to help us overcome such forces. So when you have those kinds of experiences, it's a time for you to pray and begin to bind and to lose and to cast down and to destroy. Because Christ has already won that victory. And so if your body alerts you to these kinds of experiences, particularly when you become a believer, you're going to have this spirit of discernment. You can begin to take authority so that you can have victory over all those diabolical forces that are operating in the world that we live in.